Welcome back to As Goes Wisconsin. I am Kristen Bry. She is Jane Madnair. I'm so excited to have our next guest back because recently they hit a milestone of donating 1 million diapers to families in need. And so, of course, we are talking to Megan Johnson, who is the co-founder and executive director of Milwaukee Diaper Mission. Congratulations. That's a huge milestone. In 3 years, 1 million diapers.
Thank you so much, Kristen. Yeah, actually, correction.
Oh.
It's under 3 years.
That is even more impressive. And so we've had you on the show a couple times before, but for people who maybe are not aware of what Milwaukee Diaper Mission is, what do you guys do?
Yeah, so Milwaukee Diaper Mission is a basic needs bank. That means that we provide a reliable source of basic essentials like diapers and period supplies to families in need across Milwaukee. We were founded in September of 2020. And as you mentioned, since that day, we've distributed over 1 million diapers. It's actually 1,115,000 diapers as of today. To our community. We support about 2,700 children per month with diapering supplies and about 1,000 menstruators per month with period kits. So our impact is ever growing and changing, and we're really proud of what we've been able to accomplish so far.
Absolutely.
Megan, never having had children or hanging around with many people with children, how many diapers does a child go through on a daily basis on average?
Yeah, so there have been some studies, and the average number of diapers a child would go through in 1 month is about 80.
Wow.
It really depends on how old the baby is. A newborn baby is going to fly through 10 to 12 diapers in a 24-hour period. Kristen, pretty soon you're going to know what that's all about.
Yes.
Yeah, but as kids age up and age out of diapers, it's significantly less per day. But yeah, so we're supporting thousands of families with the diapering supplies they need every month.
And what is the typical cost of diapers? Because it's one thing as far as not necessarily always knowing how many you need, but also, is it something that inflation has only made more expensive, like so many other things?
Actually, yeah, I think I just told you the wrong thing. It's $80 per month on average for the cost of diapers. Yes, and then the number of diapers children need, it just really varies on their age. But yeah, so families are spending an average of about $80 a month on diapering supplies. Actually, it can be significantly more if children have any sort of allergy to the ingredients in some disposable diapers. Some disposable diapers have chlorine or other chemicals that are, an irritant to baby's skin. So families are oftentimes forced to purchase the really high-end chemical-free diapers, which can cost even more. So yeah, it's a very big expense for families. And we know now that 1 in 2 families in the United States struggle to afford diapers. And those 1 in 2 families stretch across all socioeconomic backgrounds. So it's not just people living below the poverty line, folks who are, middle or upper class or even struggling to afford diapers.
Well, and that was, this is not just Milwaukee, right? This is something that is across the country as far as how many people are dealing with the cost of, there's the unexpected cost. We've talked so much about childcare, but even food and formula and diapers
and
doctors and the things that people don't necessarily think about when they're so excited to have their little baby. And so, why do you think it's been so successful in like you said, in less than 3 years? Do you think it's just something that resonates with enough people if they have the means to be able to donate and have had kids, and it's something that just is so tangible to know how important diapers are?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think when people hear about the issue of diaper need and they hear about families who are having to choose between food and diapers on a weekly basis, they hear about families who are rinsing and reusing a disposable diaper because they don't have any diapers left to be able to send their child to childcare that day. It's a really heartbreaking issue to wrap your head around. And whether you have children of your own or you don't, you can't argue with the fact that these are basic essentials that human beings have a right to and deserve. And so, people, I think, are really motivated by that. People are also motivated by our period program. Folks who don't have children or haven't spent a lot of time with kids, but maybe, want to support our efforts of our period program, I think that's something that a lot of people jump on board too. So we have seen no shortage of interest in volunteering with us and donating products to us, and we're really grateful for that. The community has been amazing.
And one of the other things that you guys focus on is cloth diapering, which we talked about it the first time, I think about a year ago when you first came on, we talked about it. I'm still interested, especially because what I remember from our first conversation about cloth diapering is that specifically, so long as it's breast milk, you can actually just throw the whole diaper in. Correct. And because the way the poop dissolves before they start eating solids and everything like that. And so let's rehash the arguments for why, as gross as it might sound, cloth diapering might be a good option. It is one of the reasons why you all teach it and focus on making it an easier option for people.
Well, and too, and I'm sorry to jump in here, but I had no idea that there were chlorine and things in disposable diapers that could be irritants like that. You would just think that it's a diaper.
Yeah. I mean, disposable diapers are crisp and white and clean, but we know they are full of chemicals to help the baby stay dry, to help absorbency. Not all brands, but a lot of brands. And so cloth diapers are a great option for families if they want to save some money, because you can save thousands of dollars on diapering supplies over the course of one child's diapering years if you use cloth diapers, or if you use partial cloth, partial disposable. For health reasons, some babies are, irritated by disposable diapers, so families opt to use cloth. Better for the environment. Some argue that, less waste is being created, although we are still using water and detergent to wash those diapers. So there are some arguments there. But cloth diapers have come a long way. They're much more modern. They're more convenient. They're a lot easier to use than the old-fashioned safety pin diapers. So I encourage anyone who was cloth diapered a long time ago or is interested in cloth diapering, go to our website, learn a little bit more about cloth. And we do offer virtual cloth diaper basics classes every other month, so the community can join those and learn a little bit more about cloth and see if it's the right fit for them.
And so for the families that Milwaukee Diaper Mission supports, is that a pretty viable option? Because I imagine, when I think about doing it as an option, Mike may or may not be on board with this. We have not talked about it yet. But we have a washer dryer in our house, so it becomes something that feels like, all right, well, throw it in there. I'm not lugging things like a dirty, soiled cloth diaper that sits in the hamper until I can take it to a laundromat. And so, is that something that is considered, with the communities that you typically help, is a consideration, or is it something that you feel like you can just wash it out in the sink and it's not that big of a deal? How do you get around that?
Yeah, so access to washing facilities is an issue. We recognize that not all families have a washer and dryer in their home, that they are having to utilize a laundromat, and that might not be the easiest or most convenient or cost-effective way to wash cloth diapers. We do offer a hand washing option. So there are cloth diapers that can be more easily hand washed in a sink or a bathtub and then hung up to dry. They dry very quickly. Those are more of the old-fashioned version of cloth diapers without all the bells and whistles, but it is an option. We believe very strongly in dignity of choice as an organization. So while we recognize that cloth is not for everyone, we still want to make sure it's an option for families so that they can choose what's best for themselves or for their baby. So offering a cloth option and giving that education and support around using cloth diapers is very important to us. And we really pride ourselves in the fact that we do that.
Absolutely. We're talking to Megan Johnson, who is the co-founder and executive director of Milwaukee Diaper Mission. And one of the things I'm very excited about, so we've talked before on the show, my husband and I are very social people. My husband's an event planner. He loves to throw a good party.
He knows lots of folks.
And I kind of like the idea of not the traditional baby shower, but co-ed where men come and, it's more of a get together. But I didn't want to throw something because we are in the process so far of being pregnant. I feel like it has been an exercise of gratitude and how lucky I've been, right? Because it's at each step of the way of knowing just kind of pregnancy in general, getting pregnant, staying pregnant, having a healthy pregnancy, not being throwing up the entire time, gestational diabetes, and then childcare and being able to afford diapers afterwards. It's we've been very, very lucky. And so we were kind of saying well, what could we do? Because we kind of want to see our friends before we go hibernate with this baby for the whole fall. We don't need we don't really need that much stuff. And so I'm so excited because on this Sunday, we are hosting a fundraiser for Milwaukee Diaper Mission at the Nomad, which is on Brady Street. It is a white party, so it's open to the public if you guys would like to come. But wear white and bring diapers. And so, what size diapers are you guys in need right now that people should be bringing?
First of all, thank you so much. This is an amazing idea for an event, and supporting our mission in this way is so impactful because we are currently desperately in need of a few items. Size 3 diapers. We're actually doing a 100-box challenge right now. So if people want to donate diapers, size 3 would be amazing. We're also desperately in need of baby wipes. I think sometimes people forget that you need wipes to change a diaper.
Yeah.
And so we sometimes kind of struggle to get enough wipes to be able to distribute monthly. So baby wipes would be great. Honestly, any of the larger sizes, 3, 4, 5, 6, babies are in those the longest. There are most requested sizes, but there are least donated sizes because they are a little bit pricier and you get less in a box. If you're buying a box of size 6 diapers, it might have 75 diapers in it, but you could get a box of newborn diapers with 300 diapers in it and it's less. So it's something that we really want to educate our supporters on, what our current needs are. And when we're able to partner with people to host drives like this and really get the word out about what we need currently, that's amazing. So thank you, Kristen.
Absolutely. Really what age is that? I should probably know this. What typical age is a size 6? Is that like a 2-year-old?
So yeah, it depends on the body shape and weight of the child. But I can tell you that my 3, almost 4-year-old is still in diapers at night and he wears a size 6 or 7.
Okay.
And has been since he was 2.5 or something. So kids are really in them for a long time, and until they start to potty train, you obviously still need diapers for overnight or naps or whatever. So
absolutely.
Well, I'm going diaper shopping after the show.
There you go.
I'm very
going to be there.
I'm very excited.
So for people who are listening but who don't live in Milwaukee, maybe can't come on Sunday, I will post the link for anyone who wants more information for the event itself, but they can still donate money. Actually, my grandmother, I got my birthday check in the mail and a check for you guys that I'll have to hand you on Sunday. But as far as thanks, Grandma. Where can people donate now that they know about what you all do? You can mention Kristen and Mike in the notes, but where can people go if they want to donate but can't because they can't actually donate in person a box of diapers?
Yeah, so we have a donate page on our website and we can turn dollars into a lot of diapers. So if folks go to the store like Walmart or Target and buy diapers, that's wonderful. However, if they make a monetary contribution to us, we can get about double the amount of diapers and help even more babies. So yeah, so monetary donations are key for us to be able to keep increasing our impact and support more families. We also have an Amazon wish list, and on there right now we have size 3 diapers and baby wipes. So it's a very targeted ask of if you're going to buy via Amazon, send them to us, to our warehouse. It's exactly what we need at any given time.
Perfect. So you will send me those links. I will put all of these links in our show notes today. I will have to say, we did invite, unofficially, I don't know if they saw it, we did invite Mariah and Giannis to come to the event because I know they are big supporters of Milwaukee Diaper Mission. No guarantees if they'll actually be there on Sunday. I don't know. They might be a little busy, but
Kristen and Mike will be there.
Kristen and Mike will be there. But how is that partnership going? Because they're pregnant again too.
Yes, they are. Yeah. So actually, this whole relationship with them started because they wanted to host a diaper drive for us in honor of the birth of their second child. So this is a very similar type event. It was a little larger scale, maybe.
I would imagine theirs was a little bigger.
But yeah, they're wonderful. We're so grateful to be able to work with them. We do an annual diaper drive with them every year called the Big Give Back. We're doing it again this fall, where folks are going to be able to give dollars and diapers to support our work later this fall. And yeah, the Antetokounmpo family are amazing, and we're so lucky to have them with us.
Absolutely. All right. Megan Johnson is the co-founder and executive director of Milwaukee Diaper Mission. Will I see you Sunday?
Yes.
Great. I can't wait. All right. We're going to take one more break and come back after that and wrap up today's show. This is As Goes Wisconsin.